Greetings, 47 members, one and all of, or greetings, members 47 and all of the Salivation Nation. We are here live on a Sunday. Surprise, surprise. It's about 6 o'clock Eastern time, and here I am, and there you are. At least I think you're here, even though it says 0 viewers. As soon as it says 0, 2 people showed up. Hey, thanks, guys. Let's see who they are. We're going to open this up and find out. Oh, Eric and Silver Agent are the 2 here. Very good. Corey W is here, and Gold Bear Bunny's here. Silver Dragon is here. So lots of good folks popping in here on this Sunday night market watch and announcement. Yes, that's right. So I've got to get things kind of situated here, get everything in motion. We've got the silver and gold prices open up at this time on Sundays, and we're going to take a look at them. And we're also going to interact with you, the viewers, through the comments on my channel and here on the side chat. Sunday coffee time indeed, Mr. Working Class. And it's tasty stuff. And so we will wait a little bit and until some more folks swing in here before we do the announcement and get situated here with the comment review. And yes, indeed. Oh, yes, Gold Bear Bunny loves the silver coin set. I posted a video today showcasing a rare 1995 Kookaburra set. And yeah, it was a fun video to do. It was kind of a fun one to grab. So Abby Silver Stack is here. Silver Supplement is here, who's posted some good videos recently. Silver Dragon loves coffee. Terry Rabadoo is here. All right, good to see you, Terry. Yes, indeed. Very good to see Terry here. And let's see here. Okay, so let's get situated down here to where I can start this. I want to be able to show you guys the market as it is live. IntelliCrec, the Coin Medic, is here. Long time no see, my friend. Good to see you. He had a series that he started a ways ago, and I don't know, I may have missed some of the episodes, but I think I saw some of the early episodes about educational series on collecting silver and coins. It was him and one other gentleman who were doing it. It was a great, fun little thing they did. It was really cool. The Jackie Bear is here. Hello. So subscribe to IntelliCrec, the Coin Medic, if you guys get a chance, and also subscribe to Eric because he's a resident bouncer. All right. Tip Up Silver's here. And of course, as soon as I saw Tip Up, I tipped up my cup to take a swig of my coffee. The Stacking Nerd without the H is here. Good to see you. Salivate Metal, she says. Very good. We're scrolling on down. We're not too far behind in the comments, but I'm a little bit behind in watching some videos. I did see the video Gold Bear Bunny posted with a nice gift from Stacking AG47. And let's see, somebody else too, but yeah, very good. Here we are. There's that. Here's this. Now I've got to post this. Where are we at? Let's show you guys, just for posterity's sake, gold and silver prices. Let's take a look at them together. Let's analyze these numbers, and let's make some sense from them. Okay, here we go. All right. Get rid of the ads. Come on, you son of a motherless goat. Here we go. All right. The Asian market is open. Gold is down 30 cents. Oh, no. What are we going to do, man? Gold is down 30 cents. And, and I lost. Okay, there it is. Okay. Gold is down 30 cents. Silver's down a penny. I mean, a cent, not a penny. Platinum is flat. Palladium is down $1. And Wolfman Sachs just came here. All right, wait a minute. Okay, with Wolfman Sachs coming by, that will probably move the market. So let me refresh this page. We have the Wolfman Sachs factor now coming into precious metal prices. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, let me scroll down. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right. Gold is down 20 cents. All right, silver moved up a cent. That was the Wolfman Sachs factor. So silver moved up a penny. upon his arrival here. Very, very good. Lady T is here saying hello, love. She surely isn't talking to me. Maybe, I don't know, but then she asked, what type of quarter should I be collecting? Silver ones. Hey, there you go, silver ones. Dixie Silver Miner, who is quite the artist too, we've seen in some videos. Hello, Dixie Silver Miner. Good to see you. John Hartley has some coffee as well, and he did a video, and guess what? He was there. I'll give you, you'll never guess where John Hartley was and what he was with. Can anybody guess on what was with John Hartley in his latest videos here? Bozo, good to see you. Will Edwards, 1 penny, woohoo. That's the kind of analysis we do here, Will Edwards. It's cent by cent. It is a little bit of market analysis by every couple seconds. We're watching these markets move by the very minute and second while we bide our time here, waiting for viewers to pop in here so we can give an announcement. Of course, in order for me to do this announcement, I'm going to find a link to post this thing here. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. And this. Let me get this and wait for everything to span out here. Okay. There's that. Okay. This. Post this. Copy it. All right. Very good. Now I've got, oh crap. Now that's from one so I'll make my announcement first and then we'll do the comment review because I'm going to have to get my clipboard in order. You know what I'm saying? All right. Nobody's guessing. Wolfman wants to know if I've ever played Road Rash. No, I've gotten a Road Rash before. I've never played it. Never played it. Let's see here. Lady T. Yeah. I would say, yeah, I mean, hey, yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And Lady T, yeah, I mean, find quarters that you find interesting. Find different designs and the like that you like. There's a Standing Liberty quarter. There is the Barber quarter, the Seated Liberty quarter, all kinds of fun kind of quarters. Whatever you find attractive. That's the thing about collecting. It's what you enjoy. But silver ones are where I would start. You know what I mean? Let's see. All my Steam It brothers and sisters are here. Happy Mother's Day. Sal, now I need to get back to Steam It since it's Pirate Sunday. All right, Stock Jockey. Well, thanks for coming by, Stock Jockey. Hey, we're waiting for the next installment of the Bunker Lady and the owner of the bunker pouring. Those are fun videos. Very good. Okay. All right. No one's guessing. No one's going to bite. But let's see here. I think that John Hartley is with Today's Mail. That's where he's been with. That's how he starts his videos. He's here with Today's Mail. That's the thing. Skywatch Central is here. Still got this here. All right. Now, we've got enough people here for the announcement. So, Lady T, I hope that answered your question about the quarters. Let's see here. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there indeed, Terry. Rabadoo. Very good. All right. Yeah, the John Hartley channel is good. He's collecting coins from every country in the world. Silver Speed. The announcement is that Silver Speed is here. Yes, that's the announcement. The big announcement is that Silver Speed is here. That's the big announcement for the day. Now everybody can go to sleep and go home. See you guys. No, I'm kidding. Now, that is a good announcement. I'm glad Silver Speed is here. Yes, shout out to the Bunker Lady. Nice lady indeed. Very cool. I was her first subscriber, Stock Jockey. I was her very first subscriber. I was so honored. I don't think she even noticed, but that's okay. Funkdad Forcelli is here. Funkdad Forcelli was, oh, yep. And one of these days, I'm going to make, here's the first part of the announcement. One of these days, I'm going to get some celery and eat it live on here per Ravenhawk Coins suggestion. And Silver Honda is not a father or mother, but it's Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to him anyway, regardless. But I will get some celery and I'll eat it live and see if it helps with the old burping. Reflux or whatever. What is that song? Reflux? Duran Duran Reflux? The Reflux. Yeah, great song. All right, here's the announcement, guys. Let me pop it over here. This is what I'm talking about. Whoop. This is the announcement. Check this out. And it's right here. I did an interview today with the one and the only Small Gold. And if you guys get a chance to check it out, we talk about how silver and gold sell themselves. It was a fun interview. Small Gold's a great channel. He is a realist. Imagine that. And in his reporting on precious metals and all kinds of different topics sort of related to geopolitics in relation to precious metals, and does a lot of research. And I hope to have him as a guest here soon. Phil Unbekant is here. Good to see you. Hey, that's all right. I'm just glad you're here, Phil. And Italian G is here. Dude, Italian G just posted a cool video of an F-22. Wolfman Sack says a no-carb diet will get rid of heartburn. It's a bit of a commitment, though. Yeah, it sure is. No carb. This can be tough. All right. Yes. Yeah, not now, Bozo. But just wanted to post that link for you guys. If you guys are interested to watch later, I just wanted to let you know that I was honored to be a guest on the Small Gold channel. And so I wanted to post a link to that interview, and I will put it in the description of this live stream here. And I might even do that right now if I can think about it. Nope, let me go back here. That's not it. This is it. Now, let me see if I can edit this. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay. Small Gold interview with yours falsely. Not yours truly. No, I guess yours truly. With yours truly. I don't want to say me because that sounds selfish. What are we looking at here? Okay, let's see here. All right. View on watch page. All right, let me see if it's there. Yes, all right, there it is. So it's posted in the description of this video. Back to the markets. Let's look at the markets and then we'll do comment review. Let's see what we have here. Okay, pulling it down. Flat, everything's flat. Nothing's happening. No movement in the metals at all. How's that? Wow, what an exciting Sunday. Indeed, yes. All right. Skywatch Central, what if you went and stood next to one of those We Buy Gold places and the sign that says I buy 90% of spot? Yeah, hey, wow, that would be interesting. Very cool. All right, cool, Bozo. Yes, indeed. Yes, good night. Happy Mother's Day to you, Dixie Silver Miner. Very cool. Silver Honda forgot to call his mom today. Forgot to call and tell her to reach for the sky and take a crap on the ground. Oh my goodness. All right. Very good. All right. So now let's get to the comments. Here we go. All right. John Hartley says, let me get my clipboard ready here. Okay, here we go. Dang, we got a lot of gold. That's in the video on who owns most of the gold. The U.S. hands down has majority of it there. Very good. A lot of gold we got in this country for sure. Okay, very good. And Onus Kronos says that doesn't count the gold the USA holds for other nations too. That's right, it doesn't. We hold a lot of gold for other nations, and those numbers are the numbers that the USA owns. That's exactly right. Good point, Onus Kronos. All right. Tom Samad says, would love to see a list that shows the world's biggest private gold holdings that are held by private individuals. I'm guessing such a list would be dominated by royal families and business and dynasties like the Rockefellers and Rothschilds. Yeah, it would be interesting to see. It would be interesting to see those numbers for sure, Tom. I want to do some research. Very good. Cool. Nice. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Yes. MLT 2000. What do you think of the Rwanda nautical series? Ask me that here in the side chat. Yeah, I think they're nice. I don't have any of them. I'm a little worried with the PVC issue on the packaging. With getting coins are already kind of hazing and spotty. So I thought about getting some, but because of that, I'm kind of a little bit leery. If I see some at a coin show or something like that, or LCS, I may pick some up. And yes, and Lady T, I'd be cautious about Lynette Zhang. Yes, she has got a good personality. I've seen some of her stuff, but she does tend to be a bit of a sort of a pumper to a point, as Silver Agent said. So just be cautious. Remember, she's selling something. And part of this interview with Small Gold that I did talks about that very thing, about how the precious metals speak for themselves and sell themselves. You should never buy precious metals out of fear. You know what I mean? Just think of it as a way to protect yourself, as an insurance policy. Very good. All right. Thanks, Tricky Guy. Tricky Guy's here. He heard the interview with Small Gold. Very cool. USA says Silver Smith. Very cool. All right. Thank you. Fascinating article, says Anthony G. Anthony G, thanks, my friend. By the way, Anthony G doesn't have a channel, but he is one that his comments on different topics and channels and things, and he's a smart guy, and he is knowledgeable, and always appreciate his insight and his support for sure. Thank you. Mr. MNMN 911, I like gold. I do too, my friend. Love gold for sure. Yes, that's right. Oh, thanks, John Hartley. I think I'm back in. I think it's working again. I hope so. I think when I click outside of it onto another screen, that's when it goes white. But I think we're back on target again. I hope so. Wolfman Sack says few things should be done out of fear. That's exactly right. I fear not to buy precious metals, says Will Edwards. All right. Come on, 9,000 silver next year. It's not unreasonable. Yeah, that's right. All right. I'd be happy at 90. Silver and gold will only give you a chair to sit on when the music stops. That's right. It's an insurance policy. That's right. Okay. Tessa Cunningham says if we have the most, we win. That's right. Exactly. In the end, it boils down to Tricky Guy says, is it too much to ask? I mean, really, and can't be that much trouble. Yet here I am with less than even a single ton of gold. What went wrong? Yeah, what went wrong there? I don't even have a half a ton of silver, of gold. Not even a half a ton. Man. Which basically implies that I have more than a quarter of a ton, doesn't it? And you know I don't have that either. Mateo Man says, nice pickup in the 1995 Kookaburra set. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was hoping more people would see that video. Thanks, man. Chuck in Plata says, hey, Sal, good info. Any gut feelings or rabbit hole insight on where U.S. gold might be? Well, I truly believe the physical location of the gold, the most and the majority of it, is in Fort Knox. I really believe it's there. I do think they need to show it. I think it needs to be more transparent. But I think there's multiple reasons why that's not the case, and I've talked about that in other videos. And I think also a great portion of it is at the Federal Reserve in New York and at West Point in New York. All right. A troy ton or regular ton? A toy ton. How's that? A toy ton, which is basically like a little toy that you would think weighs a ton. So very, very small amount. Yeah. Italian G has been in the vault in New York. Wow. He's not joking either. That's wild. Man. It was at the Federal Reserve down at 4 floors down in the Federal Reserve Bank in New York, or are you talking about West Point? Uniroyal Mish says, I have a couple of ounces and lots of silver, so I guess I'm richer than the government of Canada. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I think Canada's got like 80 ounces left of gold. Yeah. 30 years ago, he was there. Looks just like on Die Hard 3. Wow, cool. Silver Magpie, who's got a cool channel, posts some nice videos, said it just had to be the USA, or let's be honest, who else could it be? I wish it was me, though. I hear you, my friend. Me too. Silver Honda says, I'm surprised that Saudi Arabia isn't in the top 10. I personally have 0 ounces of gold, says Silver Honda. Yeah, well, you know, hey, there's never too late to grab a little bit. 77. Okay, I knew it was somewhere around there. Thanks, Mateo, man. I knew it was around 80. I wasn't sure. In Manhattan, the Fed, they used to give tours. Wow. Do you have any photographs that you could scan and email to me? Or you could do a video on them? That'd be cool. When silver shoots up to 10 billion per ounce, I'm going to buy some buffalo poopy juice in Thailand. Nice, Skywatch. Yeah. Sir Walter Raleigh says, as an American, this is really eye-opening. I really need to increase my gold reserves to match per capita levels. I just did this math. 0.65 ounces of gold to reach my target. There you go. There you go. That's a good target. Awesome. No cameras were allowed. Dang it. All right. Louise Ghetto says probably upwards of 80% of the gold held by Great Britain is gold that's been stolen, plundered from other countries. Just one example, whatever happened to Libya's substantial physical gold holdings after England, France, and USA were involved in the murder of Gaddafi and the destabilization of that nation. Quid quo pro handout to those nations by the groups who were merely the face of the opposition that were seen doing all the dirty deed to Gaddafi and fellow officials. Just saying it's quite possible. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak to it, but it was interesting. Libya at one time, and Gaddafi was actually capitulated and destroyed all of their weapons of mass destruction after we went into Iraq. So it's quite interesting to see how things change there and everything. But all right. Very cool. Mark B likes the set of kooks I got. The cooks. Very cool. Thank you. The Hobby of Kings. You just can't beat it. That's right, Silver Magpie. Yes, definitely check out Silver Magpie's channel. He has a good video. Shows some nice coins. That's right, Italian G. That's what Hillary said. We came, we saw, he died. Crazy. You guys are so kooky. Good evening, Centurion Silver and everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all your mamas. Happy Mother's Day to your wife, for sure. And everyone else here, happy Mother's Day. Very, very good. Very good. Interesting video, says Silver Supplement. It was a fun read. Well, thanks. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I appreciate that, Silver Supplement. Not me, as one of them, says AG Argentum. Collector for Life is here, everybody. Collector for Life has joined us here. As most of you know, she has taken a break from YouTube, but had a great channel there. It may come in from time. I don't know. I got from her video that maybe she gets something interesting or gets a cool coin to talk about. And I think that's nice that she's doing, wants to make videos that are meaningful, but she is recovering from an accident, and we're glad that she is on the mend there. And she's a good kid that's, you know, got very much more mature for her age than the average kid, and she collects coins and enjoys it. And I think that's amazing. That's awesome. Definitely inspirational for the hobby to see the young folks get involved, for sure. All right. Very good. Sal, I just got Anax 2012 Kookaburra Decam and MS70. Oh, very cool. So it's an actual, okay, yeah, a Kookaburra Decam from Anax. That's cool. Congratulations. Lonely Stacker. I don't think we got the gold. Yeah, some people don't think we've got it. I know. I've heard that too. Where did Germany get all that gold? The concentration camps. It's a lot of it came from the us back to, I don't know. I mean, it's I think a lot of it they had stored with us for quite a while. I don't know where they originally got it. Maybe I think some of the gold they stole from France and other nations was probably returned back to those countries, but we'll see. All right. Karis Ravenhill says, I thought you might have be mentioned in the top 30, Sal. Well, she has too much faith in me. No, I don't have that much gold. I'm trying to increase my gold position compared to my silver, my personal gold to silver ratio. So I've been trying to get more gold if I can. It's tough. Ahmed Diamond says, maybe the Jewish. Israel was not even mentioned in the list, actually, of gold holders, and I don't know how much gold they have. Let's see. Crizzy, I do. Now, she's got a lot of gold. That's for sure. Check out her channel out. She is a fan of gold. Like number 47 for silver. Take a jacket with you tonight. It's going to be chilly. She's giving me the weather forecast. Well, thank you, Crizzy. Dirk Jackson says, love it. Well, thanks, Dirk. You the man. I appreciate that so much. Very cool. Germans had wealth since the 1860s. Prussia, says Italian G. Very cool. All right. Yes, Silver Wings is back, and I did check her channel and her newest video. Mark B just got the 2016 Cook, the 2018 Pan, and 2018 Koala, 2018 Wedge-tail Eagle. They look great. Well, congratulations. Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations on getting those, Mark B. Great. Chris M says, I don't believe it. Everything I've ever been taught is a lie. And you can't audit it, so nobody knows. Well, and that's just it. Here's my philosophy on whether or not we own all this gold is I believe we do. And the reason why I believe we do is because if we didn't, it would be a major, major media firestorm. It would leak that we didn't have it. That's news they couldn't hide. They couldn't cover up. Say it 69. Sean is here saying Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, to your wife and everybody's wives and moms out there. Rogi 777 says the U.S. gold cannot be substantiated because there hasn't been an audit in nearly 80 years. Actually, they did do somewhat of an audit in 1973. In the 1950s, the U.S. had 20,000 tons and had to start paying off the dollars it had printed with gold. It had to stop at 8,100 tons because of an accountability entry with the Federal Reserve. All right. Beach Bum Silver says, wow, on the food ingredient that is more expensive than silver. I was showed up with that with saffron being much more expensive, but this is just vanilla beans was just an anomaly. Something that wasn't normally that expensive is more expensive. All right. Colonic Stacker is here saying hello to the Salivators. All right, we need a Tricky Guy check to see if Tricky Guy is still in here. Pumpkin Face says, thanks for the video, very informative. He may pop in. Brian Lott says, I like how he turns them both a different way. Well, thank you. Yes, indeed, that was a clue on which of these is fake. That's awesome. Okay, so Tricky Guy is here. Now, Tricky Guy gives me an alert. There we go. He's giving me statistics here. 37 in the house and me, which is cool. And we have the silver threshold, which is 47 viewers for the atomic number. One of these days, I'm hoping these live streams become popular enough that we get to the golden standard, 79 viewers. Can you imagine if we had 79 people watching at the same time in here? Wow, that would be so cool. And then, of course, obviously, I'd want to go to the highest element in the periodic table, element, whatever, with a huge atomic number to get as many viewers as possible. So we'll see. All right, Ralph Wiggum says, hey, Sal, I'm trying to stop watching YouTube as much. I'm using BitChute a lot these days. Have you considered mirroring to them? For understand, you can have them automatically mirror your YouTube videos. So there will be very little effort on your part. Well, I think that my interview with Small Gold went over there. I thought he said something about it. I have no idea what that is. I'll have to look at it. I'll look into it. BitChute. Is it another blockchain type thing like Steemit? If I can just mirror the videos, I might try that. But thanks, Ralph Wiggum. I'll have to make a mental note of that. Actually, I might have to make a physical note of it because my mental state, which means I don't want to have to copy that. I'm going to type BitChute on here instead of DeanChute. How's that? That's how I'll remember it. I'm going to remember BitChute in relation to DeanChute. All right. Thank you, Juan Ortiz. Good to see you, Juan Ortiz. Thanks for popping by. And Pumpkin Face is here. He just got home from work. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Do a full stack live stream. That will do it for sure. Yes, there we go. A stack of all my live streams together. How would I do that? I need to do all of my live streams all together. That would be quite a stack. Thank you, the stacking nerd. All those one now. What's the most you've ever had watching? I think the most I've ever had was like 57 or maybe low 60s. Something like that. So if I get 79 watching, that would be the gold standard. If everybody could get their grandmothers to come over here and watch from a separate YouTube account, dude, I'm there. All right. Falstaff Awakens has found the mark where I did the burp on my Who Owns the Video. All right, very good. You're the first. Congratulations. Number one, America. Here's the top. Is there a top list for silver? No. Nations don't typically stock silver. They did have some stockpile reserves, but not much anymore. Mark B says, "Play my bass for us all." Hey, maybe later next time. Actually, I can't stay on too long today, but maybe I will next time a little bit. But yeah, very cool. Silver Honda will always be watching even when I'm at work. Well, hey, that's dedication. Thanks, Silver Honda. You're awesome. Clash Guitar says, I think Salivate Metal is stockpiling most of the world's gold. Now that would be nice. And I put it into a stream there for Clash Guitars to find it with this new bucket. That would be cool. Clash Guitars, great channel, great guy. His channel is growing like wildfire, by the way. Massachusetts Prepper says some very intriguing information, my friend. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for watching, sir. Please put the links in your articles, Kevin. This is the second time he said that. You know, I typically don't for these stories, Kevin, unless there's something that really warrants it, because I'm reading it, the article, and commenting on it right there. And you can search the title of the article and get it. Now, if there's something very specific, and I tell you I'll post a link, I'll do that. But I typically don't really just do that. But I hope that's not going to stop you from watching, because I think it's very easy to search it out. But anyways, and I have other links in the description too. So anyways, Terry Rabidou says, I thought the Salivation Nation would be on that list. Well, this nation's not that rich, but hey, thanks for your vote of confidence. What's the best bass solo ever? Tricky Guy asked. That would be Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth from Cliff Burton. In my opinion, that's the best bass solo. I like that one. It's cool. Colonic Stacker says, one of my kitties is a mom, and I gave her a can of tuna today. Oh, that's awesome, Colonic Stacker. Whoa. And look who's here. Small Gold is here, but the video is not playing. Oh, man, that sucks. Try refreshing your browser, maybe. Can you not hear me? Let's see here. It could be just an error maybe on the browser side, but for those who don't know, the announcement was the interview at Small Gold's channel. Indeed, it looks like he can't hear me. Orion. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little bass run in Orion. My best bass solo was about 17 inches long and slipped off my line. Oh, man, yeah. Bass, that's a bass solo, yeah. Anesthesia, yeah, there you go. By the way, that's a clue to something to come for Gold Bear Bunny. by the way, anesthesia. Pulling teeth, bass solo. Mark B just learned Sweet Child of Mine. I used to know Mr. Brownstone on bass. That's kind of a tough song to play. Used to cover that in a band. Thanks, Terry Rabidou. Yes, indeed. 2015. Got 2 MS-70 D-ROMs. Maybe you meant D-cams, 2015. Anybody give Mon a Silver Eagle for Mother's Day? Mom a Silver Eagle for Mother's Day. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. Any moms collectors out there? The Silver Lover 999 says the top 5 of most of the gold are the most greedy countries and war freaks. Well, crazy. James Hopkins says, well, now that was very interesting indeed. Well, thanks, James. Appreciate it. Comet Commander says, I don't see Rosalind on that list. Call William Devane. There you go. Where's Rosalind Capital? And they'll call William Devane. Exactly right. There you go. All right. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. By the way, I finally saw your video on saffron. Thanks, or saffron. I don't even know how you pronounce it. But that's awesome. Very cool. And he got some cool stuff from Coinstar in his latest video. So check out Silver Wolverine's channel. He posted a really cool video showing some finds, some very nice uncirculated euros. And so, yeah. Who's a better guitar player, Kerry King or Kirk Hammett? Man, that's a tough one. They're unique in their styles. I would put them on equal planes. Not because I'm trying to be diplomatic by any nature. In fact, Kirk Hammett seems to be a much nicer guy than Kerry King. So I'm not worried about offending his sensibilities. Because I know that one of them is going to be watching this video and soon. So I figured I'd put it out there that they're on the same level, just different styles. Quick, everyone say something like Sal would say it. It would be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, indeed. Everybody say something that I would say in my voice on the keyboard in the chat. Do it. Girol G says, nice cartoon globe Earth you have on the front page. It's all it is, just a cartoon. Search pictures of Earth from space. All you get is CGI photos. Yes, cartoon photos. This is another one of those conspiracy guys. And I didn't, it's crazy. Some of these people that believe the Earth is flat. It's funny. So, and his picture is sideways. Why is that? I think maybe, I don't know. Something is not awry with Girolgi because he thinks the Earth is flat and that everything in space is CGI. And that, yeah. Okay. All right, back to the front here as Funk Tad before selling reminds me here. CCT says, very interesting data. I think Sweden surprised me the most. Yeah, that was a surprising one there for sure. Part-time Prepper says, interesting list. Seems like most of the countries from World War II in the top 10, all sides. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've involved the Axis and Allied powers. That's for sure. Soft and Cuddly Kitty Part 2, the sequel, indeed. Salivate for short. Yep. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. I'm chilling like Bob Dylan. There you go. There's some people speaking like me here. Oh, and Mark B is speaking like me too. Also learned the song by Bruno Mars, but I don't know the name of the song. Actually, I would never say that. But anyways. But yeah. Because I'm insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. That's right, Tricky Guy. That's another saying that I do. Yes, indeed, is another one. And beautiful piece is what I used to say. Am I making an announcement or making an actual announcement? Please announce your intentions. No, I announced earlier that I had an interview with Small Gold, the link for which is in the description of this video. And if you get a chance, check it out. That was the announcement. All right. How many flat earthers are having us on? Actually, I would ask how many of you believe in a flat earth. That might be the question to see. Yes, indeed. There you go. Terry's got one. Son of a motherless scope. That's another one. Very well struck is another one. Good job, guys. TY is another one. Oh, wait a minute. I never say TY. Thank you, Mr. Green Star. All right. Gold collected for centuries from England's empire was pissed away to buy Arabian oil in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, all right. I was at the Federal Reserve Vault in New York years ago. True story. Yes, he told us right here. That's right. All right. Yes. Yes is something else I've also say a lot. Will Edwards, very good. People don't realize, yes, I do say yes, as well as yes, indeed. Die Maker 1 says, I think it was largely France consisting demanding gold for USA that forced us off the gold standard. Yeah, could have been. Sal thinks Jews' teeth are made of gold. How funny. I may have misspoken there. I meant the gold fillings in the teeth of Jews. All right. Hello, all. Here's something that Mr. Zeke would say. It would say, greetings from the silver pouring bench. I know it. I know he says that. Mr. Zeke is here. Very right. Very good. Let's see here. Tricky Guy says, you want to be a flat earther? Try to prove all of their concepts wrong. Very hard. Can reject 90%, but they have some hard stuff to reject. Not sure I know what you mean by that. They believe that anything in space has all been fabricated, CGI'd. And and like using fisheye lenses in the thing. Last stream, there you go, Terry. Terry is on it. Last stream, I said dude a lot. That's right. So dude was it in the last stream. That's right. Very good. In a random appearance. I'm here with today's mail. Yeah, everybody post your sayings. John Hartley says, I'm here with today's mail, and I'm 1042 when he leaves, which is the police code. Will Edwards, my neighbors do. He can make a car stop in a silver dime and pick it up. Anyone else been checking their change for the 2018 penny? The 2018 penny does not have the P mint mark. These affiliates don't, but these, I've not seen a 2018 penny yet. Colonic Stacker says, do you wear aftershave or cologne? I wear a little bit of both. I mix them together and then I put them on. All right. Die Maker 1 says, Triple Italy holds holdings if you count the Vatican's gold. But if you ever did a count, if God would cut out your tongue and gouge out your eyes. I bet India's public don't have nearly as much gold as USA public. Here's a stat never seen. Take Google's reported 171,300 tons of gold in the world. Short tons used converted to that many troy ounces, divided by 7.6 billion people in the world, get 0.64 ounces per person, one fat wedding band each. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that stat either. Let's see here. Alicia Dog, you're talking about how much gold in the world. Oh, I see, in the world. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Silver Honda says, are you a baby boomer or Generation X? I am a generational nightmare. I'm in between generations, I think. I'm part of the greatest generation, Silver Honda. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what generation I'm in. I don't know if I'm a why aren't you asking me if I'm a Y generation or a millennial or a decennial or a, what do you call the newest generation? You know what I mean? In other words, he thinks I'm an old dude. I'm probably somewhere in one of those. All right. And steel pennies from WW2 look like silver. Yeah, that's because they've been coated with zinc. Yes, I'm betwixt the two, Sal. There you go. That's right. Betwixt. That's a great word there. All right. Classic television. Funny how the U.S. Mint spends time and money in an attempt to sustain interest for collectability and sales of ASEs. And yet they do not realize that it's simply U.S. Mint issues a statement. Added mint marks on all ASEs. that itself would create a collectability required for staying intensified interest. Yeah, I agree. They should just put mint marks on them. Klonic Stacker says, when you see the English gold and Russian gold, you realize how the excuses for Fort Knox inspection are so bogus. Yeah, I think they should show us. I agree. Mark B is a boomer. John Hartley is a boomer. I know old guys with hundreds of ounces. Say at 69 says you're over 40, which that would put him in the category because Say at 69 was born in 1975. John Hartley is a Q boomer. All is one out. I'm a flat earther tricky guy. The Stacking Nerd H, how many Tide Pods have you eaten? One or less. You're not a millennial. Well, I've eaten 0, so I guess that takes me out of the category. Seems no one really classified generation so a few years ago. Yeah, that's right. Yes, sir. All right. Very good. I'm 61, too old. Hey, no, that's not too old. Oh, is Corn a flat earther as well? All is one now. Are you really a flat earther? Or were you just kidding with me? I found it fascinating that there really is a movement, and I didn't realize this until literally a couple months ago, that there really are people that actually literally believe the earth is flat. And I found that fascinating. Of course, I don't believe the earth is round. I don't believe the earth is round, but I don't believe the earth is flat either. The earth is an oblique spheroid. And if you look at NASA just recently published photos from the Blue Marble photo sessions, and there's hundreds of pictures of the Earth as the I guess what was it, the Voyager or whatever flew away. And yeah, it was wild to see all those photos taken back in the whenever that was, that flight. The Bible says it's flat like 70 times. Well, I believe when the Bible talks about that, it's talk about it talks about the four corners of the earth, and that's sort of an allegory because at the time that was what the people understood. I mean, it's like describing, it's like Tide Pods. How would the Bible describe Tide Pods? They'd have to describe Tide Pods in another language. They'd have no idea what Tide is or what detergent is or anything like that, or condoms. You know what I'm saying? And the term Christian was used very little in the Bible. Let's see here. That's right, Mateo, man. Live video from ISIS makes a good case for spherical. Yeah, I didn't think so, Mr. Eminem. I didn't think the Bible said the earth was flat. I just heard the four corners of reference. Yeah, map on a cardinal directions. It makes sense. Even a global earth. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's see here. But anyways, yeah, people have their own opinions. I don't knock anybody. But it's fun to discuss them. It's curious. It's just a curiosity thing. And let's see here. Let's see here. What was I'm trying to think? I think what did he say here? I'm trying to find all those one now statement. He said, I'm looking for it here. Did he delete it? He says he's 90%. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, that's Tricky Guy said 90% against, 10% very pro. But anyways, yeah, interesting stuff. Anyways, Mark B can play the bass for the song Under Pressure, which was also the bass line for the Vanilla Ice song. Very controversial. Exactly. Okay, All Is One now has looked into it for 3 years, and I think it's flat. Yeah, I just discovered that movement Just saw a couple videos like a couple months ago. Wow. Cool. All right. Thanks for sharing all this one now. Appreciate that. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. All right. Ken says USA has tungsten covered in gold bars and will eventually become a third world country. Whoa. Wow. Just Google all the tent cities all over the USA. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Interesting what people think. All right. Very informative, says Kajit has silver. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate that, my friend. Grad says very SJW looking with the Marxist fist raised and Soviet farm workers look. I wouldn't touch it. It triggers me. I can kind of see where you might see that for the breast cancer awareness coins. But I don't think that's what they were aiming for, but I can kind of see how somebody could think that. It kind of looks like that. Hey, IkeoNet1 is here. All right. IkeoNet says hello. Good to see you. Nice. All right. Let's see here. Indian Outlaw says, sadly, supply demand doesn't affect gold and silver prices. It hasn't since the 70s. Yep, you're right. You're right. The Yuha says, when solar minimum comes and gets cold around 2032, the electric grid will fail. What we need is geothermal. The poor will be most affected. It's getting to the point where the poor have to go where to go. It's illegal to be poor. Everyone has to pay 10 prices for everything. Interesting. Okay. All right. Say it 69 says, great video, Sal. Happy Fortitude Day to you, Papa Kitty. All right. Thank you very much, my friend. All right. Nice. More coin porn. I approve, says Tom Manley on the rare 1995 Kookaburra video I posted. All right. Number one real news. Salivate. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Akio. All right. Let's see here. The earth is concave. Call it Earth is disinformation. There's a whack job here on YouTube who nailed it. Let's see here. Metallica played in Antarctica. The Earth is hollow. There's a huge civilization living inside. Everything is round. It's going to be unpopular for people like me who believe that the Earth is an oblique spheroid. One day, maybe, I don't know. Let me just post this for you guys here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at there. I'm replying to your comments and shouting you all out right here on my live stream. I'm putting you on the news. I'm putting you on the news. All right. Mr. SM says food stamp. Ravenhawk coins. Cool stuff, Sal. Thanks for showing the goods. He's taking a train ride. I saw a couple of his videos. I can't tell whether he's moving or going on a long vacation or something, but Ravenhawk coins is moving out, showing some cool sceneries. I need to see the one where he's the third one in the series. Very cool set, says UK Silver Stacker. Silver Finger says lovely set. Seems a bit odd mixing US and Aussie coins in one. Yeah, that is a little odd. That is a strange. I don't know how that set came about or how that was there, but yeah. All right. Very cool. Let's see here. Not oblique, oblate. What is the correct term for that? Obliques. Yeah, I guess. Well, let's see here. Yes, oblate spheroid. That's what I meant to say. Oblate spheroid. That's a correct term. That's right. Very good. Very good. All right. Thank you. Oblate spheroid. Thank you, tricky guy. Let's see here. With 35 watchers, we got 39 now. We're moving on up. I'd like to get at least silver numbers to the 47. John Harley says, nice set. Thank you, my friend. All right. Thank you, sir. Bill 457, you got a great deal. I'm jealous of that deal. Well, thank you, Bill. Still a little way above spot, but still. Did you used to be a hand model for Dove? You look familiar. Yes, I was in those commercials. Yes. Yes, I do play bass with a pick too, Mark B. Mostly, I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm trying to play more with my fingers if I can, but I do play with a pick too. It's the pick of destiny. What's an oblate spheroid? An oblate spheroid, Ikeo, is sort of a squashed egg, sort of. That's what the Earth is. Earth is not totally round. It's slightly bowed at the edges. So think of an egg, but kind of squished in from the end to end. The Jackie Bear, nice. Thank you, Jackie Bear. Crizzy comes in with a like number 11. Very cool. We're getting near the top. Circle with bumps. Let's see. Silver Honda says, very beautiful proof set. The gold nugget really makes it unique. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like that gold nugget in that set. It's pretty cool. Funkdad Forcelli says, very nice addition to the collection for sure. I really like the gold nugget. Thanks, my friend. Can't wait to eat some celery for you. Let's see here. Right, yeah. I think that's and all is one now, I think, can answer this, but I believe that the flat earthers believe that the earth is a disk, if I'm not mistaken, and that all the continents are spread out on that disk. So you still have the oceans, you just travel around that disk. And so there is an edge. But, if there was an edge, we obviously would have discovered it by now. So I don't see how they argue that. But Pocono Joe is here. Good to see you, Pocono Joe. Mark B says, very nice, Sal. Could you imagine mining for gold and finding a huge gold nugget? Oh, man, that would be so much fun to do that. Unlike DVD, says Tricky Guy, which are all the same size, these packaged rounds of coins come in an unending variety of display boxes. That's right. What a bother. Yes, that can be a bother. Can't just neatly stack them, organized on a shelf or closed, packed in a box. That's the bad thing about collecting these collector type coins, because the packaging is so different. It's bad enough that silver takes up so much room, more room than gold, but to add all the boxes, stuffing, and certificates, it just seems abusive. I want a standard size and shape container agreement. There's a reason competitors agree on standards that make all the products agree about shapes and sizes. But no, mints have to be special. I'm not pleased. Yeah, that's a perfect world that we'll never see, because you got independence. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Stacking Nerd, round like a pizza. The United Nations flag. Okay, yeah. So where's the edge? All those one now. I'm genuinely curious. You would think with all the discovery we've made over the years, that we would have found the edge in a boat, kind of like in the Truman Show. He found the edge. And yeah, the Stacking Nerd says, yeah, that the cats would have knocked California off the edge by now. Bozo says, nuns don't lie, but they beat the crap out of you if you do. Nuns taught the earth was pear-shaped, says Tex-Man. Wow. Antarctica is the edge. Oh, I see. But people have gone to the South Pole. People have been all over Antarctica. You know what I mean? So if Antarctica is land and you travel on it or you fly over it, people have flown over Antarctica and gotten to the other side. How could they do that? I'm just curious. Only when you're allowed. Okay, yeah. Anyways, Oxy88 says 10 ounce and 2 ounce proof. Very nice, Sal. Good price, too. They're in great condition for 20-odd-year-old coins. And the nugget was very cool. Yeah, the nugget is crazy heavy. Hey, Shadow Stack has come and watched one of my videos. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, Shadow Stack. Appreciate it, my friend. I'm honored. Very cool. I'm sure planes have flown over it. I don't know. I can't tell you specifically, but I just can imagine. I'll have to look at some. Well, thing is, if I showed you a flight map, and sort of there might be some reasons why they wouldn't need, because there's much less land in the southern hemisphere. But All right. Silverado's going to call his mom. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Old milk. There you go. Hurricane Harvey was relentless. It rained hard for 5 days and 5 nights. Yes, it was a bad hurricane. Yeah, Shadow Stack. Very cool. He's saying, he starts out his videos saying, hey, you, only mind controlled allowed in Antarctica. Can't get there without being totally guided. Cannot go there. All nations agree. Go figure. That's part of the reason why they believe that is the edge. Okay. That kind of makes sense now. Oh. Wolfie can send a strange composition I wrote in high school about flat Earth. Okay, cool. Ken Semotuyuk says Bitcoin replaces gold is like saying a bag of poopy replaces a sirloin roast. Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy. The Stacking Nerd says, very nice find and nice price. I would have much rather my set was inspected by Dwight, though. Oh, yeah, by Dwight. Yeah, there you go. Dwight Schrute. That'd have been nice. The ultimate beet farmer. Let's see here. Tip Up Silver says, what a great add to your collection. I have never seen that set before. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching, Tip Up Silver. Very much appreciate you, my friend. Hank says, the Russian guy. He always says Hank. Joyce Koch says, until one sees banks buying up silver and over gold, it seems pretty clear silver is not going to move much. It's kind of sad to see, but silver is a poor man's gold. It's little more than a poor man's lottery ticket, in other words. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Only the poor buy lottery tickets based off the hope that the rich will never waste some money in a lottery ticket, but invest in investments that the poor can never hope to buy, like gold. Well, silver has been known as a poor man's gold. However, silver is it's a hedge. It's never going to go to zero. It's not like a lottery ticket. When you scratch it off, it's worthless after the fact. But at the same time, that ratio is never going to close down either. But anyways, all right. Alexander R.D. Voot says, very nice set, a great pickup, my friend. Thanks for the show, Sal. Well, thank you for watching, sir. Appreciate it. Platinum hazing coins gone. Speaking of hazing, mwahaha. Oh, and Sal Raven is East Coast bound. Yeah, saw that. Very cool, Raven. Means you won't be able to make the live stream because you're on a train. Trump coins are not selling very well. Let's see here. Better off scratching your behind. That's right. Italian G bought one of the nautical gold, which is the same size as the silver, just very thin, right? Which I wouldn't like in a gold coin, very thin. I've got the Ford Ducat, very thin gold coin. But Chuck and Plata likes it. He agrees. He likes the rare 1995 Kookaburra set. Very nice set. Bit jelly. Thank you. Les Leptimi or whatever that is. Very cool. The Stacking Nerd says, I wonder if this article is including all the gold in Gringotts. Interesting article indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a gringo. What do I know? Thanks. Boogeyman77 says, cool find, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Dean says, it's a very nice piece, bud. The nugget is a panner's dream. Thanks for the tease. Neat set, fella. Yeah, first real kind of big golden nugget that I've ever owned. It's wild. Wolfman Sachs wants the earth to be flat like I wanted Trump to build a wall. I didn't believe a dang word, but I'd be impressed to see either. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Louis Ghetto says, beautiful coins. Perth Mint coins are exquisite. You got a really good deal on that set. Neat nugget. Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that deal. It was kind of bided my time on it. Jim did a great job putting 3 capsules in the box. Right, yes. So you can call me Richard or Salivate for short. And yes, a wall is already being built, actually. Wolfie and Kalanick. They're already starting to build the wall, which is nice. Kalanick Stacker says, I listened to this video in a historic cemetery near me with graves from the 1600s. Though I did not use the headphones, I can confirm that your voice did not raise the dead. Yeah, it typically won't. It's not that bad or that alarming. And I've lost viewers along the way. I'm down to 29 viewers now. Health Babe says, the rare and proof coin set is a good deal with 22% premium over the current spot price relative to a similar premium for 10-ounce regular Kookaburra 2017 in the current market. Wow, well, thanks for that comparison, Health Babe. Thanks. By the way, I like the little gold nugget. It's a rare of the rare in this set. Well, thank you, Health Babe. I appreciate that. Very nice. I'm genuinely interested in the engineering of such a wall. They posted 8 different versions that you can check out. It was in the news. It's pretty interesting to see the different ways they proposed those. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Silver and Gold Portugal says, I also really love kits or sets. Thanks for sharing. Yes, thank you. All right. Thanks, Silver and Gold Portugal. Just listening, maybe anything to go by when you have a hell of a deal. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I'll look that up later. I'll check that out later. I think that's the one. Well, that's in the UK, so I don't know. I haven't checked the UK there. All right. Silver Hudson 13 makes an appearance back. Gorgeous set, Salivator. Thank you, sir. $67.87 worth of gold and $199 worth of silver. $267.74. You paid way too much. Just kidding. That was a good deal. All right. Very cool. Yeah. Nice. Losing Louie says, gosh, that's absolutely stunning. Thanks for sharing, and say hi to Jim. He's doing great work. Trying to think who Jim is. Oh, Jim is the guy who put it together. That's now I see. His name was on the certificate. Corn Dog is here. Hello, Corn Dog. Good to see you. We're getting viewers back up. 31 viewers. Oh yes, Eric would love to see the oversee the construction of the wall too. Michael Sorrell says, I think you will put that one out and hold quite often. It's a wonderful set. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much. Bessie Cunningham says, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nice proof set, says Silently Stacking. Thank you. He posted a video just recently, by the way. Check his channel out. Great video, bud. Quite a few surprises in that list. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Silver Slacker. He posted a great video showing his largest silver unboxing ever. 434 ounces of constitutional silver. Mr. Vegeta, who the guy who posts a great deal, says, very nice set. I have this coin too, but in the 2-ounce version only. Well, thank you. Yes, and I believe you got that as a gift, if I remember correctly, Mr. B. And that was an awesome gift. That was awesome. Forgot who you got that from. Was it Ensign Purdy? I'm not sure, but anyways. Let's see here. All right. Convinced flat earthers that silver is the only money result. Tons of millions of ounces bought tomorrow. Well, we're talking about flat earth. I hope we didn't offend All Is One now. If he's still here. Let's see here. So I hope talking about it, we're not offending him. Let's see here. Okay, cool. He's still here. All right, very cool. All right. Let's see here. Sal, are you Italian? Hey, man. Well, paparia, let's get the pizza here. Yeah, you can probably tell it in the voice. Yeah. No, I'm not Italian. I can't say. Nikki Haley is Italian, though. No, she's an Indian American, actually. Garth K-Byte says, it's a nice set, Sal, and you have bought it because you like it, and that is absolutely the best reason to buy. I have very good knowledge of the Kookaburra proof scene, and unfortunately not many hardcore collectors are interested and coins with privies. All right, thanks for the information. That's cool. Yeah, the plain proofs are the most desirable. Ones to look out for are 2000, 2003 2-ounce singles, and 2000, 2005 2 coin and 3 coin sets. Well, thank you for that information. I did not know that. And that makes sense. That's cool. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Awesome. All right, cool. Thanks, Almost One. Now, I appreciate you being a good sport about all this, because he's a good guy. Definitely appreciate it. All right. Nice. Okay, cool. And he's got a good channel too. Y'all should subscribe to Almost One now. Good guy. He's got a great channel. Yes, I am Russian. That's right. Stacking Nerd has nailed it. I am Russian. Yes. I'm in collusion. Gold Bear Bunny, I'm so jealous. That is a very cool set. Congratulations. Well, thanks, my friend. There's a little bit of gold in it for Gold Bear Bunny. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Middle European, Salivate Metal. Yeah, that's right. What a beautiful set you treated yourself to, Sal. And I think you had a Silver Magpie. You had a bargain there for sure. The design of the coins is superb, but they look like they're in tip-top condition too. With the only 800 sets, I have no doubt you would easily get your money back, plus more if you ever decided to sell them. Very well done. Well, thank you, Silver Magpie. And I'm hoping that although my parade has been rained upon by Garth K Bites below, unfortunately, because hardcore collectors don't like those sets, those privies. Tristan Quintus says lovely coin pieces and nugget thrown in for good measure. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. The Geiger 1-ounce square is beautiful. Must obtain some of those. I like to get more of them. I like to get the 10-ounce version. Yes, indeed. All right. I can't spell. Thanks. I got dyslexia, says Mark B. Tricky Guy says, how much silver does the U.S. government hold in Fort Knox or wherever when they issued silver certificates? I don't know. We did have a strategic stockpile for a while. Oh, okay. Wolfie just emailed me an MP3 a friend and I put together 12 years ago about flat Earth. How long is it? I might play it right here if it's not too long. Let's see here. Let me open my mail here. Let's see what happens when I check the mail. I think we're done with this. Okay, it doesn't look like it's probably too long. 1 minute. Okay, all right, here we go. Let me see if I can play this.
And
right.
Now, the news.
Cool bass line.
Our breaking story. World's most respected and innovative scientist, William Doppelganger, has made claims that the Earth is flat. He has refused to make any public appearances as of yet, but assures us he will present his research tomorrow at the Capitol. Meanwhile, other scientists and officials are aiming criticisms at Doppelganger, stating that it has been scientifically proven on several counts that Earth is an oblate spheroid. In other news, Barbra Streisand's lips have yet again increased in size, placing her in second place in the Guinness Book of Records for biggest Jewish lips.
That was good. Oh my gosh. That was funny. Good production there. That was awesome. Cool. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Centurion Silver still here. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Silver Surfer. Hi, Sal. The eBay listing and posted on the Kugler set had it listed at $1,500. Wow. And I've seen those before. But yeah, I thought that was kind of an unrealistic measure. And so but no one will buy it at that, probably is my guess. But yeah, wild. All right. I made fun of all the conspiracy theories. I studied them all. Now I'm hooked. Beware. Back to Flat Earth. Thought we were changing subject. Last time a metal detector left the house was because I lost an arrow. Saint Duck is here. All right. Very good. Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole, Tricky Guy. That's right. We swallowed the blue pill. Or is it the red pill? Or is there a gray pill around there somewhere? Yeah, I did check the sold listings. At least USA sold listings. Pocono Joe. Yeah, I'm on. I took the camera off now, or the screen off, because I'm done with the comment review portion now, John. I guess I could turn my camera on and show something. Let me see here. Let me find a way to do this. But I'm probably going to be bolting pretty soon here. Anyways, so let me see if I can do something here. Find a way. Usually I need to get an actual something really set up that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? I need to get an actual, like a little setup with a little studio, so I can show coins, kind of like, you know, Silver Seeker does, and a match or something like that. But I just put stuff together typically when I do. So here, let's look at this can of cat food here together. Let me put this down here so that you can see the can. This is what people come to the channel for, to show this can of cat food. If I was a prawn, I would be eating this right now. Of course, you would have to know by watching District 9. How many people have seen the movie District 9? You'll understand what I'm saying here with this here. Yeah. Let's see here. Don't open it, says Stacking Nerd. I will not open this. No one has seen District. Okay, Centurion Silver has seen District 9, so he knows what I'm talking about. This is a hot commodity in South Africa in District 9. Oh, yes. All right, All Is One drinks Beaky filtered water only. Cool. Excalibur, awesome movie. Corn Dog. I love the part with the flower. Oh, I do too. And that means, and I was hoping there would be a sequel, a District 10. Let's put something else a little more palpable here. This old worn out Morgan dollar. Yeah. Sal, if you use Fancy Feast, only get the classic pat. Other stuff has wheat gluten. It's harmful. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I'll have to look at that. J3B Digging Canada is here. Nice to see you, sir. What's up? We're just chilling like Barbra Streisand here. Yeah. Let's see. What else can I show? Oh, look at this. Hey, J3B Digging Canada. Look at these Canadian coins I got here. 20 for 20. It's an oblate iceberg right there. Silently Stacking says, I'm here a little late. My neighbors had me drinking German beer. Dude, I am so jealous. I wish I was at your neighbors drinking German beer. Love it. That's awesome, man. Glad to have you here, though, for sure. All right, nice. Will you be eating cat food in our retirement if we depend on the government? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. One of these days, I'll probably will eat some cat food on a live stream and some celery. My 3D View says hello, and I'm saying hello back to you. Good to see you. Oh, All Is One now saw some icebergs in Newfoundland. That's cool. That would be cool to see. All Is One now. Icebergs. This is just right here. That's just the tip of the iceberg, just so you know. Tricky Guy says, what do you feed the kitties? Outdoor exercise or chasing red? I feed them Monsanto brand cat food. Mr. Vegeta is here. He is not here in the flesh, though. He's only here digitally. But it is not a, you know what? Actually, I question this, actually. I don't think Mr. Vegeta is actually here. I don't believe it, not one bit. I think this is artificial intelligence that is some sort of bot pretending to be Mr. Vegeta, and it's not him at all. I don't think it's him. No way that he could tell me I could be convinced otherwise. I just don't believe it. M. Sagan 75 says, "Hi Sal, how's it going? Good to see you." See, it's a digital Mr. V. It's a Vija bot. That's right, Centurion Silver. That's right. Okay, so now watch this. All right, Mr. Vegeta. Hey, you know what? I think here's what they need to do. They need to have, instead of Siri or Alexa, they need to have a Mr. Vegeta powered artificial intelligence in your phone or those little speaker things. Mr. Vegeta, what coin is June 2016 on your calendar? And let's see what it says. Yeah. Actually, you all should do that. If anybody has Alexa or Siri, you should ask it and see what happens when you say, what coin is featured for June 2016 for the Mr. V calendar. That would be pretty cool. Uh-oh. Whoa, I triggered the Stacking Nerd's Alexa and she said, not sure. Okay. All right, ready? Put your Alexa close to the mic. I'm gonna think of something to ask her. Let me think here. Let me think of something. Alexa, how old is the Stacking Nerd? Eric, cats can't digest gluten. They are obligate carnivores. Are they oblate? Stormtrooper coin. There you go. Look at that. The Mr. Vegeta artificial intelligence pulls through for us. It's the Stormtrooper coin. Wait a minute. Did that come out in 2016? I have the whale coin. It's nice from Mr. M&M 911. Cool. Okay, go. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure about that, says Alexa. Lip Sync and Jedi is here, singing all the greats in Jedi fashion. Star Wars, Stormtrooper. I need some celery, big time. There's a lot of silence going on right now, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Let's put this. This little bar right here is mentioned in Small Gold's interview. This bar right here. There's a video on it. Guess what the title video for this bar is? Let's see if you guys can guess what the title video for this bar is on my channel. Anybody want to venture a guess? Anyone? Bueller? Square silver? No, good guess. No, celery, it's a woman's. It's a cube. The cube? No, good guess. Sorry, bro. No. Self-poured billionaire. Most of you guys are new viewers or newer videos, but I posted a video. If you search on my channel for self-poured billionaire, you'll see it. And there's a Megadeth clip in there too. Google science fiction monsters on silver coins. Queen Elizabeth II is the second image. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Mutiny Metals. All is one now says. Cool title. Thank you, Lip Sync and Jedi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my camera's not in focus. And I got to pack my lunch and I got to take an antacid. How's that? Look at that piece of copper. That's an ugly. I poured that too. That thing is ugly. It smells wild. All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys. My 3D views is kicking me out. So I've got to leave now. But we had fun. It's been a fun little chat. We looked at the markets. We had an announcement, which was, again, for those watching at the end, was the interview with Small Gold. Check it out when you get a chance. It's in the link in the description of this video. All right. All is one now. It says buy, all be well, keep it flat. How about B flat or E flat? There we go. Good. Thanks, all is one now. Thanks for being a good sport, by the way, talking about this stuff. Eric, no, The Walking Dead is over for this season. So we'll catch it on the rerun. Or catch it on the next season, I guess. I think Maggie's going to be the enemy again now. Free Cajun 9262 says, later, Sal. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Jackie Bear. Thank you, guys. Try some baking soda and a glass of water. Will that help? Okay. I'll have to try that. Oops. I dropped my 20 for 20 that I didn't cash in the bank. High of session 2 minutes ago was 44. Okay, cool. So we got 44. Time to hit the sack, says Silver Magpie. It is late over there. Is that really a deal, a bozo, for I'll have to look that up. Baking soda and a glass of water. For pH reasons. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good night, Pocono Joe. Thank you, guys. It's all good. Likewise, cider vinegar. Okay. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Take a squeezy. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care.